Enlightenment is not ultimately about the person. It's not a personal situation. And it's easy to speak about enlightenment colloquially as if there's someone who becomes enlightened, as if it's a new title or attainment. That's simply an easy way to express it for it to be somewhat digestible for people, but that's not the absolute case. It's not about any particular individual person being enlightened or not being enlightened. If you're talking about someone being that, ultimately that's irrelevant. Enlightenment is this primordial isness of being, this full knowingness of whatever arises. And it has no discrimination. There's no exclusivity with it. So it's a complete withness or togetherness with anything that's appearing to happen. And that may include things that a particular body is doing. So there's this prior knowingness of experience. And whatever the body does doesn't disqualify or attain enlightenment. It's not about the body being any particular way. To hold this goalpost in mind that suggests the body has to do certain things or recognize certain things in order to become enlightened, it's a false search. It's a misunderstanding of what enlightenment actually is. Enlightenment, in the ultimate sense, already is the case. For any experience that's seeming to arise, that's already enlightenment. It's this self-illuminating arising of phenomena. It's the appearance of anything and everything arising effortlessly. And so there's no skill involved with it. There's no sense of doership involved. In the same way that you don't have to do anything to be aware of anything in general, you're just effortlessly aware. It has nothing to do with the person doing or not doing things to be enlightened. It's just completely an irrelevant concept. And this is such a parallel way of looking at it, because many spiritual seekers will compare enlightenment to other things in life. Pretty much any other endeavor in life has to do with conditions, with doing the right things to get to a certain point. Enlightenment is so unconditional, it's what already is. And really, the only seeming difference is it can be recognized that it already is or not. But there's no attainment within that. It's simply ceasing to overlook the fact that it already is. It's already this. And there's no ultimate difference or specialness just because a particular body or mind recognizes enlightenment. Because the recognition of enlightenment is the cessation of a personal ownership. So it no longer becomes contextualized as me becoming enlightened. The body is seen to be just phenomena arising like anything else. There's really no difference between the appearance of the body and the appearance of the environment, anything else that's arising. Just look down at the body, this phenomena that you call my body. It's equally an appearance of consciousness. It's just as much an appearance as a tree or a soccer ball or a cat. Anything is an appearance of consciousness, and there's no exclusivity in that. So it's acknowledging the arising of everything and not playing this game of exclusivity with it, of this and that. It's a total togetherness of everything equanimously.